Hi, my name is Bob Shell. I was in prison, for a month shy of 36 years. I was a lifer. And when I first came out, things were different. But one of my biggest things is most of my family, my support group, was no longer alive, and I needed help. But what hurts though is if you don't have a support group, most of these type of programs cost a lot of money. $600, $800, $900. New Beginnings takes care of all the costs. It doesn't cost you a thing. Yeah, one of the things that really hurts when you walk out is not having anything when it comes to the foundation of you don't have your Social Security card, you don't have your ID card, you don't have none of this when you walk out the door. I wish they would do something about that before you walk out the door. Have all that available to you, so when you walk out, you have something to get you started, but they don't. And when you walk out of prison, you walk out with, they give you $200. Out of that $200, you have to buy clothes, from the prison that normally doesn't fit. And then you have to buy a bus ticket to get home. And by the time you get where you're going, you have maybe $30 in your pocket, and you go see your parole agent. He's going to tell you, you know what, find a place to stay, get a job, and stay out of trouble. We need programs like I'm in right now, because this one's a faith-based program. And what differentiates this program from a lot of the others is the other ones, they concentrate on getting you your job, getting you housing, getting you set up and everything, which is fine. But unless you change your thought process, the way you think, a lot of those guys, in the 36 years that I was in, I see them come back over and over again. What's good about this program is it has two phases in it. The very first phase of this program, you work on yourself. You get closer in tune with God. And what this does is it changes your mindset to where once you start caring more about other people, and less about yourself, the less you're going to do wrong to those people. And I hadn't seen my daughter since she was a baby girl. The day I went in was the day I failed as a dad. Because when she needed me the most, I wasn't there. I wasn't here for every important part of her life. When she, got hurt, she was graduating from school. When she got married, she now has 3 kids. She was married, I wasn't there for none of that, when the dad should have been. And I know it had been hard on her. I realized that because when going to school, I know people had to ask where your dad was. The program found my daughter, Randy found my daughter, and working with the church, they brought her up. And it was the first time I'd seen her since she was a little girl, and that was a blessing. That was hard for me, because I didn't know what that would be like, but that was probably one of the best days of my life. We need programs like this because there's nobody out there that, that really helps us. I know we're low men on the totem pole, but we need to have something that'll help guys walk out the door, so they have support. Because when they get out, if they don't have support, they're going to go right back in. And the more of these type of programs are, the better it is. And a lot of it when it comes to being faith-based, because in the faith-based world, when you're in those programs, the whole idea is to change your mindset, the way you think, so you don't go back into prison again. And those bad things you used to do before, they're not an option anymore, because you care more about others than you care for yourself. And that's an important process. Yeah, one of the things we do a lot is we stereotype people. Everybody that comes out of prison, is a murderer, rapist, and thief. That's what people think, and we're the lowest of the low. And they don't want to help. When I'm going to tell you, programs like this is so important because it helps not just us, but it's a good thing for the public, because when people go through this program and they change their mindset and the way they think to where doing wrong is not an option anymore, that's one less person you're ever going to have to worry about. I hope and pray that, that people see that programs like this have a strong need and they have a worth in the society.